Believe it or not, July 6 of 1957 is one of the most important days in the history of music, because it was the day Paul McCartney and John Lennon met for the first time. The two are responsible for crafting the greatest discography of all time, and some pretty impressive solo releases as well. And considering their chemistry as songwriters, it would be natural to think that they were the best of friends outside of music as well, and you'd be right. Even before the Beatles were a thing, John and Paul were extremely close, but sometime around 1968, their relationship got a little complicated. And the moment John left the band in September of 1969, things got a lot worse. Legal problems, disagreements about the release dates of their solo albums, resentment about the way the Beatles were handled, and many other things made them go from friends to enemies, and this animosity lasted for almost half a decade. 1974 was the year that saw the two going back to being friends, to the point where around 1976, Paul would visit John's house, and they would watch TV together and have a few drinks. Unfortunately, on April 25th of that same year, Paul visited him at a bad time, and John ended up telling him to go. And even though none of them probably knew at the time and spoke on the phone quite often after that, this was the day the two friends saw each other for the last time.